When you think about hitting the road for a weekend escape or a quick holiday, the first thing that probably comes to mind is the balance between comfort and convenience. You want something that feels like home, but doesn't weigh you down with the hassle of hauling a massive caravan. That's exactly the gap that Easy Caravanning, a company based in the Netherlands, has stepped in to fill with its clever little invention called the TakeOff. The name itself is a cheeky pun, encouraging you to take off into adventure and explore the unknown. But once you see how this trailer works, you'll realize it's not just a catchy name. It's a whole new way of traveling light while still enjoying the comforts that make a getaway worthwhile. At first glance, the TakeOff doesn't look like much. It's small, sleek, and aerodynamic, almost modest compared to the big caravans you usually see lined up at campgrounds. But this is one of those rare cases where appearances can be deceiving, because the magic happens when you park and pop it open. Suddenly, what seemed compact and minimal on the road expands into a surprisingly spacious little habitat that gives you room to breathe, stretch, and actually enjoy your time away. It's the classic paradox of being small on the outside, but big on the inside. And while that may sound like a contradiction, Easy Caravanning has managed to pull it off beautifully. The idea of a pop-up trailer isn't exactly new, especially in Europe, where compact travel solutions have always had their place. For decades, families looked for something easy to tow with a small car, but still self-sufficient enough to serve as a proper home on wheels. But while the concept has been around since the early days of caravanning, modern pop-up hybrids are surprisingly rare these days. That's where the TakeOff stands out. It's not just another caravan, and it's definitely not just a tent. It's a hybrid that brings together the best of both worlds. Easy. Caravanning offers the TakeOff in 3 versions: the entry-level Active, the stylish Sport, and the fully loaded Excite. No matter which one you pick, the basic promise is the same: an aerodynamic, lightweight travel companion that works with almost any car, even small passenger vehicles or electric cars that usually struggle with traditional towing. That's a huge win, because it means you don't need to own a gas-guzzling SUV just to enjoy camping. And when you're not using it, storing the TakeOff is no headache at all. Thanks to its compact size, it can easily fit in a garage or carport, waiting patiently for your next adventure. Now let's talk about why this thing is such a dream to tow. The design has been carefully shaped with aerodynamics in mind. The sloped roofline and slim body help it cut through the air with very little drag, which not only makes towing smoother, but also helps with fuel efficiency. Easy Caravanning didn't just make this claim. They had it tested by the Royal Dutch Touring Club, ANWB, which compared it to standard caravans and confirmed that the TakeOff really does drive like a dream. So even if you're new to towing, the TakeOff is designed to keep the experience stress-free and enjoyable. Structurally, the TakeOff is built with durability and practicality in mind. Its body is made from a thermoformed ABS shell, supported by an aluminum frame and canvas sidewalls that include windows with blinds. Underneath, it rides on a sturdy Alko single-axle braked chassis, keeping the whole thing stable while remaining lightweight. In fact, the empty trailer weighs only 560 kilograms, which is about 1,234 pounds. Fully loaded, it tops out at 750 kilograms, or 1,653 pounds, which is still light compared to conventional caravans. Lengthwise, it measures just under 5 meters, with a body length of 3.5 meters and a width of 1.85 meters. On the road, it's so compact that you might even forget it's there behind your car. But once you arrive at your campsite and pop up the roof, it transforms into a full standing height space of 2.52 meters. giving you enough headroom to move around comfortably. Inside, the layout is cleverly designed to squeeze in all the essentials without feeling cramped. At the back, there's a fixed bed sitting on a slatted frame. Lift it up, and you reveal a spacious storage compartment that can hold your gear. Toward the front, 2 benches face each other with a table in between, perfect for meals, games, or just relaxing. These benches also double as storage spaces, and when you lower the table, they convert into an extra bed. Easy Caravanning calls it a king bed, not quite the size of the one you might have at home, but still big enough to comfortably sleep 2 adults and maybe a small child. As you enter the trailer, you'll notice 2 more storage units on either side. One can be fitted with an optional porta-potty for convenience, while the other is designed to hold the optional kitchen module. This is where the different versions of the TakeOff really start to show their differences. In the entry-level active model, you get the basics, while the Sport adds a bit more flair. But it's the Excite where things truly shine. This top-tier version comes with a 2-burner cooktop, which can run on gas or electric, a foldable sink with an extendable arm, and a clever removable table that even has a built-in cutlery drawer. Add to that a compact fridge freezer, a portable water jerry can, and several organizers and cabinets, and suddenly you're looking at a setup that feels surprisingly complete for such a small trailer. Of course, the customization doesn't stop there. Easy Caravanning offers a variety of extras to make your TakeOff feel even more like a home away from home. These range from practical add-ons, like stabilizer couplings and bike carriers, to lifestyle upgrades such as a foldable solar panel with its own power station, a 3-speed Sirocco, 2-fan, or an awning with an aluminum frame and rain canopy. With these additions, you can truly tailor your camping experience to suit your style, whether you're the minimalist weekend camper or the adventurous road tripper who likes to be prepared for everything. Naturally, all these extras and options come at a price. The active model, which is described as the no-nonsense entry level, starts at €19,745. The Sport, branded as the Trendsetter, will set you back €21,745, while the fully loaded Excite, known as the Creme de la Creme, costs €23,545. For what you're getting, lightweight construction, ease of towing, clever design, and real comfort. The prices are competitive in today's RV market, especially in Europe, where space-saving innovation is highly valued. Easy Caravanning is already making its presence felt across the continent, with dealers in the Netherlands, Belgium, Switzerland, Germany, and Iceland. Their showcase at the 2025 Düsseldorf Caravan Show earlier this month was a clear signal that they're looking to expand further into the European market. And honestly, it's not hard to see why they're confident. The TakeOff isn't just another camping trailer. It's a fresh approach to how we think about short getaways, balancing the convenience of compactness with the comforts of a proper caravan. So, if you're someone who's been holding back on camping because you don't want the hassle of a huge caravan, or if you've tried tent camping and found it too basic, the TakeOff could be the perfect middle ground. It's simple, clever, and designed to help you focus on what really matters when you're on the road, enjoying your time, exploring new places, and creating memories without worrying about logistics. Easy. Caravanning's message says it all. Don't play it safe. Take off and see where the road leads you.